What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Respawn, and today I am going over my top 10 personal Super Smash Bros. DLC characters that I want to see for the Nintendo Switch. I know, guys, that Super Smash Bros. 4 is not yet planned to release on the Switch, but we are all hoping for a ultimate gold edition port of this game. We all want to see some special edition where you get the game, it has all the characters from the previous game on it, and hopefully, knowing Nintendo, we will get some extra added playable characters. I highly think this is going to happen, especially since they had that whole ballot system. They probably have so many requests still out there that they hope to fill, and I cannot see them making a entirely new Smash Bros. At this point for the Switch, and I think it would be a great move on their part just to make a port of it. I think it's still relevant, it's still fun. I think a Switch version of Smash Bros. Just makes sense, and I think it would be, a quick, easy thing for them to do. Just add 3 or 4 more characters, pump it out, and just they could be rolling in the dough. That would be enough for me to buy a Switch. So to make this list, I wanted to make sure that the characters were from games and that they appeared on a Nintendo console. So guys, I'm not counting characters that aren't originally from games. So sorry, you're not going to see Batman, and you're not going to see Shrek and John Cena. I'm sorry about that. I know we all want those characters in Smash Bros, but I'm not going to put those because those will never happen. So starting off this list at number 10, we have Isaac from Golden Sun. Now guys, from Brawl, Isaac was an assist trophy. In Smash 4, he is no longer an assist trophy, which just made me think from the beginning that Isaac was going to be a DLC character, but we never saw him. They probably planned it, but I guess he didn't get enough love on the ballot to actually make him an actual character. I think that if they do make a Switch version, he will probably be a character they add, because like I said, he's no longer an assist trophy, and I just think it would be a great character add, and it'd probably get a lot of love for the Golden Sun series, and people will actually go play that game, because I've never even played that game. I just know Isaac as the assist trophy, and I would love to see him in the game. Coming in at number 9, I put Wolf. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Wolf, yeah, I want him back. He was one of my mains. He's just a great character. I think that he just needs to be in there because he needs to return. Because what's the point of taking out a perfectly good character? I don't understand it, especially since we got Lucas as a DLC. Why did we not get Wolf back? I think that's crazy. Also, he's a villain, and we need way more villains in Smash. There's hardly any villains, so I would love to see Wolf return. Coming in at number 8, we have Banjo Kazooie. Now, Banjo Kazooie is one of those characters that is amazing and that everybody wants. He would fit into this game so great, and Banjo Kazooie as a combo would just make so much sense and be amazing. Especially since Banjo Kazooie was on the N64 and they had a couple GBA titles, I think it would just make sense to put them in the game. Now, I don't know how good of a relationship Nintendo has with Rare, but make it happen, Nintendo. Make it happen. Number 7, we have Sceptile. Now guys, this is another character to me just makes sense. We have Charizard for our fire, we have Greninja for our water Pokemon. Where is our grass starter? And I don't know what would be better than Sceptile, especially since he's anthropomorphic, so he actually stands on 2 legs and he seems like an actual fighting character. He was also in Pokken Tournament, and he just played great in that game, so he seems like a character that would translate easily over to Smash. And on top of that, we have Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Sorry guys for that, but he would just make sense to be in the game. There's no reason why he shouldn't be in the game. It would just finish off the fire, grass, water triangle, and would just make sense. And coming in at number 6, I have Krystal. I know what you guys are thinking, another Star Fox character. Yeah, don't be hating on me, I don't actually play Star Fox that much. I just thought that it would be a great character to have. We definitely need more female characters in this game, and Krystal has some high potential for some great movesets and great weapons. She definitely seems like a character that would just be an easy add to the game and would just really make this roster 10 times better. On top of this, number 5, we have Captain Toad. Now guys, I do not know why Toad has got so much hate for this long. Like, he's just like a tool for Peach to use. Toad needs to be upgraded to an actual playable character, especially since he's playable in like all the Super Mario Bros. Games. Whenever you're playing like through the story, you know, everybody, I love picking Toad. Toad's an awesome character, and especially with the new game of Captain Toad, it would just make sense to put him in the game. I think he would have some great movesets also with his axe, and I just want to see that cute guy in this game because that would be freaking amazing. So put Toad in it. He is great. Number 4, I have Simon Belmont. Once again, another iconic Nintendo character. Not really, you know, not by Nintendo, it's by Capcom, but we know that Nintendo has great vibes with Capcom, especially with Ryu in the game, and you know, it just would make sense to have Simon. He's such a great character, and it would just do justice to the classic, especially with the NES. You know, we have so many characters that appeared on the NES. Simon would be a great character to have, especially with his whip and everything. It would be such a different character to play as, because there's no character with like such range of like a whip and everything, and I would just love to play as Simon. Coming in at number 3, this is a personal favorite of mine that I just wanted to put in there. It's a personal wish. I don't see it actually happening, but I have Scizor. Now guys, I know what you guys are thinking. Scizor, another Pokemon? I know we have so many Pokemon in the game already, but I would love to see Scizor. Like I said, I don't see this happening, but I could just imagine his final smash being Mega Scizor. You know, I think he would have amazing moveset, especially with his wings being able to fly or like hover, and being able to like snip and claw at people and punch them. I think it would be a great character to have, and definitely once again like another amazing Pokemon to actually have in the game. Like I said, it's just a personal wish. I don't see it coming, but Nintendo, if you are listening, put Scizor in the game. Just do it. Number 2, King K. Rool. Now this is definitely a character that I think so many people want to see. It just makes sense. Like I said before, we have hardly any villains in Smash, and King K. Rool would just be an amazing addition, especially since, you know, for Donkey Kong, we only have Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, and Donkey Kong has so many great characters, and King K. Rool would just, it would make sense. It would be great. It would just be another big tank character like Bowser. It would just make sense to have Bowser and King K. Rool in Smash, and that's just amazing, and that would be a fight I would like to see. And on top of that, you know, King K. Rool had so many costumes. He had like the pirate costume and like the mad scientist and everything, and it would just be amazing to see him in the game, and he would just make sense to be in the Smash universe. He would just look great, and I think for sure give this video a thumbs up button, because now we're counting down. Number 1, Skull Kid. I know what you guys are thinking. You might have seen this coming. I don't know if you did, but that is my number 1 pick. Actually, on the ballot, I voted for Skull Kid the first time I got a chance. I want to see Skull Kid. He is my most wanted character. Skull Kid is amazing. He would have the most craziest movesets. He could be able to teleport, you know, he could float and hover. He could definitely, for this final smash, you could just have like the moon crashing down onto the map. And we just need way more Zelda characters. There's hardly any Zelda characters. I know what you're saying, yeah, we have enough Zelda characters. I know we have a couple, but it's just like, there's so many great characters from Zelda. There's so many different races, and Skull Kid would just be a great addition. And honestly, he would just be amazing. And like I said before, we need more villains. And Skull Kid just looks great. He's amazing, and especially I think, you know, they just need to add him. He's a great character. I can't say anything else about him. He's just amazing. So guys, if you like this list or you have any more ideas, please comment down below with your top 10 characters you want to see added to Super Smash Bros. For the Switch. Please give this video a thumbs up, and please share and subscribe, and thank you all for the support, and I'm going to catch you in the next one.